Hello and welcome to Goa 365's news bulletin with me, Leena Naik. Goa government has decided to speed up the work on removing all the liquor outlets within 500 meters of the national and state highways before 1st of April. It's a Supreme Court order and has to be implemented. The Chief Secretary has thus constituted a core committee to implement the order.
The Supreme Court had issued the order on 15th of December, but Goa lost almost 2 months in the assembly election. The apex court had told all the state governments not to renew licenses of liquor outlets within 500 meters of national and state highways beyond 31st of March. The top officials thus met on Thursday and formed a core committee. All the Taluka Mamledar would now identify these outlets and submit a report to the core committee. There are around 2,500 to 3,000 such outlets all over Goa.
So what we have done is we have formed taluka level teams. That was the mandate given to the core committee. Taluka level teams headed by the Mamladar. This is to identify all those liquor licenses which come within 500 meters of the edge of the highways. Headed by Mamladar, because we have an excise inspector on that, we have the land survey inspector on it. Besides village panchayat secretaries, concerned village panchayats, then the assistant engineers of PWDs who are concerned with the highways. So they are also part of it. So their job is to, after taking the plans from the land survey department, identify the liquor shops or bars whichever come within a 500 and indicate on the plan and give it to us. So on the basis of that, whichever are affected and as per the Supreme Court order, we will issue them show cause notices and ensure that these licenses are not renewed after 1st April 2017.
The Excise Department has also received a representation from Hotel Owners Association. According to their legal advice, the bar and restaurants don't come under the purview of the Supreme Court order. The government is also studying the matter.
We are identifying as per the Supreme Court. Now if it has to be, whether it is applicable to certain parties or not, the government will definitely take a decision on that, because this representation is also sent to the government. Legal advice also will be taken appropriately, and on that basis we will decide. This order says both national highways as well as state highways. Now PWD authorities, they have this data with them. They have notified which are the state highways, and the national highways also we have the record. So on the basis of this, we are going to have the surveys done. For the Excise Act, you can still shift a license. You can transfer also license because it is a renewable license. What we are going to do is, if it comes within this order of the High Court, Supreme Court, we are not going to renew it and not allow it to operate anymore in that area. Shift, and they can make an application for shifting. We will allow it. Not an issue.